Okay. I know the lighting isn't so great, but I wanted to come on here because I'm wearing makeup and I don't normally wear makeup, and I want to have the beginning of this video with me not looking so crazy. We're in a before stage, so I want to share that before stage. I want to make this video for when things are better and resolved and the world doesn't feel like it's going to implode at any moment. Use this opportunity to share my testimony a little bit. My testimony about what's going on right now, because if I shared my life testimony, we would be here for a few hours and I don't have time for all of that. I share a little bit about it in a Q&A I did about like introducing myself back in like 2022, I think it was. What's happening right now is my husband's been unemployed for 5 months. Today is July 14th. He got laid off in late January, but his last day of work was February 16th. So in 2 days, it'll be a full 5 months of him being unemployed. And if you know anything about New York State unemployment, because he worked in New York City, the unemployment is awful and you get paid next to nothing. But we've been making it work between that and my paycheck. By the grace of God, we've had gifts, monetary and physical, for the baby that have gotten us through. And I know that each one of those gifts was a gift from God, and it was God providing for us. And we are coming up on 1 month until my husband's unemployment ends. And that's really scary. I want to come back to this video when things are all right. Maybe when Zack finds a job. I'm hoping that that will be soon. I pray for all of those things multiple times a day, every day. And I have been since all of those things started. So yeah, that's my little message. I hope future Tori comes back with some happy updates. We've been believing, we've been giving it to God, we've been going to church. But yeah, right now it's a big question mark for how our lives will look in a month. Hopefully I'll come back with a good update. I look a mess right now. Maybe just spit up all over me. Zack got an email today from a job that he just had final round interviews with last week. He got an email saying, I have exciting news to share, and in the subject is like, congratulations. And she said like, I'm gonna call you today at 2:40. Well, it is 2:38. She's gonna call him in 2 minutes. We think he got a job. I don't know. We believe God, we believe in his miracles. It just still seems so far-fetched. And this week he was gonna start applying to like Target and ShopRite and like local part-time jobs. We're just gonna trust God through it. We'll see. The baby is starting to fuss a little bit because she has to go down for bed. She's starting to get sleepy. I was trying to listen in on their conversation, but she's getting tired. I couldn't hear anything, but I heard Zack say at one point, like, I'm thrilled. But then I heard him, when we were walking upstairs, I heard him say something, and I'm like, wait, did they not give him the job? What? You got the job? Oh, Zack! Yay! You got a job? Tell me about it. Tell me how the conversation went.
They were thrilled with your passion.
We don't have this. Ours is still have time. Daisy, come here. Daisy, come here. I couldn't wait to get you.
She's so amazing. Next to Anderson.
So I didn't start dinner. I was thinking that we could like get dinner out instead, but it'll be on us. Yeah, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I was thinking like Chili's, because we've been talking about that's where we go when we sign a job offer.
Wait, repeat that?
That's where we said we would go when I signed the job offer.
I'm so wait. Are you for real?
Yeah.
Wait, who? Oh,
Yeah.
we're going to Chili's or something? Well,
We'll probably just get tickets.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I know. Oh my god.
When do you start?
August 19th.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Zack is putting the baby down right now. I will talk more about it probably tomorrow. I have an update. Zack got a job. Today is July 30th, 2024. and Zach got a job, and it's a good job, and it pays well. We are in awe and still in shock and so grateful to God because we know this is where this comes from. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about what company it is, but it is based in New York, in the city, and he will take the train in only once a week to go into the office, and he'll work remotely 4 days a week. He starts August 19th, and this is something we have been praying about and agonizing over, and his unemployment benefits end the week after my husband's job starts. God gave us his job in the nick of time, and it's almost like a buzzer beater, honestly. That's how God works sometimes. He makes us wait, he pushes us to the end, and you know, it's not to make us feel more anxiety or make us, you know, cause us more pain. It's to teach us how to trust him. And I could go on, and I will a little bit, but we are so grateful to God because we know that that's where this came from. You know, he'll be able to work from home and like help me with the baby when I go back to work from home. Obviously, it's gonna be tough us both working from home and having to take care of the baby, but it's now possible. And he started filling out some paperwork today. They're gonna send him more throughout the week. Like, as you guys saw in that last clip, we surprised my mom and sister. They were coming over to just hang out with us and see the baby. And I told them that I would make dinner so we could save money. But really it was that we could buy them dinner. Because of course he hasn't started yet, he hasn't gotten paid yet. But you know, we are able to buy dinner because we don't have to worry about saving every little penny for, you know, bills and everything, because it's happening. Time of our lives that was very stressful is over. And thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. And you know, even if you're not religious, you can at least celebrate with us. We have so many good things planned. Thank you, God. Okay, so I'm sorry if you can hear the air conditioner. It is too hot in here to turn it off, but I wanted to come on here and talk more about yesterday. So basically how Zack told me he got a job. I was up all night with the baby because the baby actually is sick for the first time. She's on the tail end of it, but she had a fever all day Monday, and then it broke at like 5 a.m. on Tuesday, but I was too scared to go to bed with like my baby having a fever, even though we were giving her Tylenol and like keeping her in lightweight clothes. It like just freaked me out too much, so I stayed up until 6 a.m. on Tuesday. And then Zack took over, and then I was finally able to take a nap, but I was napping, and Zack got an email at 1:30 from one of the jobs, one of the companies, and it said, I have very exciting news to share, like, when would you be free today to talk? And they also changed the subject of the email to say congratulations. So you have to put two and two together and think like, okay, that probably means that he got the job. Like, was sitting on this information after I woke up from my nap, and after I've just like small talking, chit chatting, like not really like, you know, I'm not thinking anything of it. I have no idea what happened after I like, you know, I was just like talking to him, whatever. And he goes, well, what do you think we're gonna do for dinner? And we had just gone food shopping, but I didn't have anything defrosted. My mom was coming over last night, so I was like, oh, I don't know, like, I guess, like, you know, I can have leftovers, you can make yourself ramen, and then like they can pick up food for themselves, because I don't want them to have to pay for us, because they have been paying for everything. Like, anytime we go out to dinner, my mom pays. I was like, I don't really want to put them through that. Like, I have leftovers, like there's no reason for like us to like make them spend money. And Zack goes, well, what do you think about Chili's? And since he got laid off, first, like, you know, Chili's used to be like our favorite restaurant. Honestly, the last few times I've had it, it's definitely fallen off, which makes me really sad. Anyway, that's like where we'd say like, oh, like that's where we're gonna go the day you get a job for dinner. And when he said that, I was like, you got a job? And he was like, they haven't called me yet, but they, you know, changed the subject to congratulations. She said she had exciting news to share. You know, about an hour after Zack and I had that conversation, they got on the phone and they offered him a position. My channel is not like religion based or Christian based. I just am a Christian, and this is just me talking about my life. And it would be dishonest and a disservice to my faith and to God if I didn't talk about it, because we know that this is a gift from God, because we prayed about it for so long. We've been trusting God for so long that, you know, with every rejection he got, he had a greater plan. He knew the perfect job for Zack to take. A job is a job is a job, but it's also a good job. So we're very excited about that. He's a baby. So anyway, I have the baby right here in her bouncer, and she's starting to get a little bit fussy. So I just wanted to say that piece of like, thank you, Jesus. We know this is a gift from you. But yeah, so today to celebrate, because obviously he hasn't started the job yet, so he hasn't been paid yet. We, couldn't really go out and buy anything, but we got Daisy some dog treats. I got some vegan mac and cheese because, as you guys know, I'm dairy free because of the baby. And then Zach got himself like a little snack. So, but we just like window shopped, and like that's all we've been able to do for a long time. Because even before he got laid off, we were saving money for a house, and we were saving money for the wedding before that. So really, like, we haven't been able to just like buy things for like the sillies since we got engaged late 2021. So, but obviously money was at its worst these 6 months because of Zach not having his job. But anyway, that's in the past. We just window shopped and talked about all the material things that we wanted and what we were gonna buy, and all like the miscellaneous like things that aren't gonna fulfill us that we wanna buy. And because of this money, we have some exciting vlogs coming because now we have money to go places. We have our anniversary coming up, and like I mentioned this in a couple of vlogs, but because we didn't have the money to really celebrate Valentine's Day or my birthday or Mother's Day or Father's Day or a push present for me, we are instead going to be like having like makeup days and like makeup like dates. We're gonna have like one date night be specifically to make up for Valentine's Day, and we'll exchange gifts. We'll have one day specifically to make up for my birthday. Like we just want to make it like a couple of really fun, kind of expensive weekends to just make up for all the lost time. And so we're really excited to do that, and we're excited to be able to like give back to our friends. Like I told Zach to like buy a round of golf for all of his friends, which I know will be expensive, but once he gets that paycheck in, I really think that we have a lot of people we need to repay, just out of, not that they were expecting anything back, but just out of, gratitude. I feel free. I feel like a burden has been lifted, a huge burden. So life is really good right now. Hello. So that clip that you last saw kind of ended abruptly, and it was just me being like grateful and like talking about God and all that he's done for us. But I didn't want to just like leave off the video there and not like include some like vlog clips. So,
Pink baby.
Pink animals.
Yes.
Things got bleak, okay? Actually, things were at their bleakest the weekend before he got his job offer, where it was like,
No groceries.
yeah, well, like Zach and I were literally starving, and we had to wait until he got his unemployment to buy groceries, and we were literally just starving all weekend. So thankfully he got a job literally the Tuesday after that weekend. But anyway, my camera's gonna die. We gotta get on the road. We're just going to the mall near our house, and we're just gonna walk around and like shop. Well, probably not buy anything, but like just window shop, but like it'll be happy because we can buy something in the near future. Anyway, Zach got me Dunkin' this morning. We're gonna go. Yeah, so hopefully today's a good day, and I'll bring you guys along with us. I just wanted to add a little vlog at the end of this video because, yeah, clearly I'm in a better mood than I've been in recent months, recent vlogs. All right, let me change this battery, and then we gotta go. I can vlog in here. I'm too shy to vlog because there's like teenagers, and I'm scared, and it's a Friday, so it's packed. But the baby just went down for a pretty good nap, like 37 minutes in her stroller. So we're doing pretty good. And now she's awake, but like not cranky, so that's good. Oh, you smiley baby. Got shy with vlogging, and then Zach and I were talking, so I didn't really get a whole lot of clips inside. And also, like, the baby was sleeping, and if we stopped, she would have woken up. Oh no! So I had to keep moving so that she wouldn't get upset. Where's your passport? But now we're going home, and I'm starving. I haven't eaten today, and it's like 3:45. All I've had is a Dunkin'. So we're gonna go home. I'm gonna feed the baby. Oh, she also pooped, so that's why I think she's mad. But we're gonna go home. I'm gonna feed her, hand her off to Zach, and then I'm gonna finally eat. good day kind of window shopping. We accidentally slept in until like 10, and by we I mean like the baby slept in, so Zach and I kept sleeping.
Hell yeah.
Because she went to bed so late last night.
She woke up at like 6.
Yeah, she woke up, no, she woke up at 4:55, and then I couldn't get her back down. For so long, our pediatrician has been like, don't even try to put a schedule on the baby. We need to have her on a schedule so that it's established by the time I go back to work. So yeah, probably not gonna start that schedule today. Maybe we'll start it on Monday. Today's Friday. But yeah, we have to work that out because her not having a schedule and us not having a schedule is like starting to like get to all of us. Oh, she just pooped again. I literally have a tripod and I just always forget to grab it. Hello. So I fed the baby and then we played for a little bit and now she's getting ready to go down for her nap with her dad. I'm also eating, hold on, the ShopRite brand Bowl and Basket dark chocolate hummus is really good. It's like $2 cheaper than like the Sabra brand. Made of chickpeas, sugar, water, sunflower oil, olive oil, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, sea salt, and niacin, I don't know. But yeah, it's dairy and soy free. I'm the only one that uses it, so I dip directly into it, but I just take some strawberries. You can also take some pretzel sticks, but this is like my little dairy-free chocolate fix because a lot of chocolatey things have dairy in them, so. And I'm having my little cold cut sandwich, and then if I'm still hungry, I might have some chips. But a little bit of an update. I don't know if I fully talked about it, but I went soy free for like 3 weeks to see, because the baby started becoming fussy and I had been dairy free for 3 weeks at that point. And her poops, we thought looked really crazy. Her demeanor changed, like she got really fussy. We felt like she got worse, so I took the soy out of her diet. And the doctor tested the diaper and was like, there's no poop, there's no blood in it, but her diaper hadn't been tested for blood since I was fully dairy free. I jumped the gun and also went soy free at the same time. And so she's like, we really don't have an answer of if it truly was the dairy or if it truly was the soy. The doctor was never fully convinced that it was dairy at all, but she thought it was the oversupply issue, but like TMI, but like I don't get super engorged. Like she was like, do you get really engorged? And I was like, not really. So I don't think that's what it was, but then I went completely dairy free and she had this couple of days where her poops were like weird looking and her demeanor was changed, like she was really like fussy. And so I was like, it must be the soy too, like I'm just gonna cut out soy. And we thought her demeanor changed, but her poop stayed the same. So we were like, was it the soy, was it not? And that's when they tested the diaper and we're like, well, there's no blood in it, but it's possible that it was the dairy that fixed this and not the soy. So the doctor said like, stay off soy for a little bit longer and then get off of it and see how her demeanor is. And if you notice any changes in her poop or in her like demeanor, and if you see a change and she's like way more fussy once you get off the soy, then it was the soy as well. But we are really hoping that it wasn't the case because having to cut soy, oh my god, it's impossible. Like there's soys in everything. I was soy free completely until last Thursday. I went back to eating soy again. And we've noticed that she's been a little fussier, but she also is sick for the first time. She's at the tail end of it, but the times that we were noticing she was more fussy was also like when she was in the thick of her sickness. So we really don't know yet. And she still has her moments where she's like smiling and giggling and like completely fine, like not really being sick. Her poops look the same. I'm gonna keep eating soy still, keep testing it out, and if she gets fussier or anything changes, then I'll get off of it again and see if she feels better, whatever. But what's hard is you have to go based on demeanor. And it's that line of, is she just a cranky baby and overtired or still feeling sick or whatever? Or is it because she's allergic to soy and it's hurting her stomach? Like, she can't tell me. So we're just kind of having to go based on like her vibe, which is so abstract. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about our plans now that like everything that was put on hold is now go. And actually we are gutting the bathroom. We have only one full bath, and same guy that redid our backsplash is gave us a quote. We were like, come look at our bathroom, tell us how much you think it would cost. And he gave us a quote for how much he thinks it would be. But I have a feeling, because I think that once he takes the walls down, he's gonna see like damage to like the wood and like just like rot and everything. So I have a feeling it's gonna be more expensive than he thinks it's gonna be, or he originally thought it was gonna be. So we'll probably save up like a couple thousand more than what he told us. And then alongside of that, we have like a list of like little things that we want to buy for the house. Like, I want to paint our bedroom. I want to get a few more decor items for the baby's room, for the walls in here. Like, I really want to get a mirror to go on this wall. I want to get a different credenza over here. Like, there are certain things that can wait, but there are also certain things that I'm like excited to happen, like have happen. We have forever to do those things, but we are up for my nap. Daddy is on a walk with Daisy. It is now 7 o'clock. So we have a little week window with her, and then she'll go down for her last nap of the night, which is usually only like 30 to an hour. And then we're gonna try to have her down for the night by, like, asleep by 10 o'clock. That's the goal. So we, funny enough, my mom is with my aunt and they're watching my cousin's kid, so my aunt's grandson, and he is like exactly 2 weeks older than her. So he was born 2 weeks earlier than her. So I was like, Mom, send me a picture of his schedule. And he has like every 3 hours, he has like a 3-hour cycled schedule, and apparently that's what his schedule has been like since he was like a month old. This girl dictates our entire day and tells us when she wants to wake up and when she wants to go to bed and all of that. So we've been saying that we need to get her on a more consistent schedule now that Zach's going back to work, and like I'm gonna go back to work next month, which I hate saying. She needs to be on some kind of schedule that's more predictable. We're gonna go down for a nap. Mommy's gonna watch YouTube on her phone while she naps. I did a day in the life with a newborn, and basically I talked about how we succumbed to contact naps, but randomly earlier this week, she started going down for naps by herself in her crib. We do the same method of give the baby a chance. So we like put her down, we try to get her the best we can to get her to like fall asleep in the crib. And it's been working. And then she's been staying in the crib for like sometimes 30 to 45 minutes. And then she'll start to stir and wake up, and we have to get her back down to sleep. And then at that point, we just like do a contact nap to get her to that like hour-and-a-half, 2-hour mark with the nap. I gotta get this baby down for sleepy time. But yeah, honestly, it's just been so refreshing, like vlogging and not having this undertone of sadness, because that's kind of been my life the last like 6 months, is like this undertone of sadness in all of my videos. I feel like I talk about my husband's unemployment in every video, and now it's like I have nothing to complain about now. Everyone say, have a good nap, Addie. Okay, sorry that you can hear the dishwasher. It is Zach's turn to put the baby down, so that's what he's doing. We got some Amazon packages in because the first thing I did was run to Amazon when my husband got a job. Just kidding. I needed a few things. So it's these like 4x6 card holders to go in my scrapbook, because I've been scrapbooking my wedding scrapbook. I was thinking of giving this to my husband for our anniversary, but I also have another idea of what I want to get him for our anniversary, because your first wedding anniversary gift is like paper themed. Now, of course, like you don't have to do that, but like that's what you want to do, is get something like related to paper as a part of an element of it. I don't really know what it stands for. Maybe I figured like a scrapbook, that's paper. So we were gonna watch Dune originally, but it is 10 o'clock at night, and we'd be up till 1 a.m. and we just can't do that. So it took Zach 2 minutes to put the baby down. So she's down, and she's still down. So fingers crossed, because she has the pacifier in her mouth. So like she does not usually have it in her mouth for very long. So at some point she's gonna spit it out, and we're gonna have to run upstairs, or Zach's gonna have to run upstairs and grab it so it doesn't wake her up. We're gonna probably watch Mad Men. Yeah. I've been vibing with it anyway. We're watching Mad Men right now.
I kind of want a nice night of like a couple of lucid episodes of Mad Men.
Yeah.
I want to have some ice cream tonight.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what we're gonna do for the night. This video is very scattered and all over the place. It started out with me telling you guys the very good news about Zach's job, and And then I ended it with a little bit of a vlog, scattered all over the place, rambling. But I think I need to end it, otherwise it's gonna be really long and hard to edit. Thank you for watching. Everyone say congratulations to Zach in the comments. Goodbye.